a nice little coffee to start the day, as it always should be. Right, evening guys, welcome back to my YouTube. It's going to be a bit of a chilled out, just calm YouTube. Got a few things to talk about, got some t-shirts here. As you can see, they're probably not looking the best because they're on hangers, but nevertheless I want to talk to you about them tonight. I don't know if there'll be a blog, there might be, there might not be. I've not really took any photos properly of these t-shirts, but I really wanted to jump across on here and chat to you about them. So I've got two brands here. One is a Bandit brand from America, really cool t-shirts, absolutely love them. And I was given them very kindly, so thank you very much, Bandit brand. And the other one I bought from Lovers and Drifters. They're both girls' styles, but I got them in a slightly bigger size. And it just shows you t-shirt to t-shirt, who really cares if it's got a cool graphic on the front? It's good enough for me. So yeah, I'll be talking about those tonight. And a bit of a, I don't know, yeah, as I say, a bit of a chilled out, calm YouTube. So I'm going to obviously have a look for the catch up. May as well do it now rather than just saying it. So what am I doing today? I thought I'd jump on YouTube. Obviously you record this in the morning. As you can tell, it's quite early because I still got the coffee. And today I'm just going to have a really, you know, just normal, chilled out, not really working day. I got some canvases last night, finally, because I ran out and I thought, right, I really enjoyed painting that Rolling Stones and the other few paintings I did a few months back. So I thought, why not get my paint back on, as it were, and start doing a few more, you know, like canvases. So I've got a rough idea. I want them really cool. So I've got like some really cool inspo, more like, I don't know, women holding like cool fancy cocktails on their asses type of thing, you know what I mean? Like that sort of inspo where you've seen like the fast cars and the girls hanging out the car. So I want to do something along the lines of that, or something along the lines of like suspenders, stockings, cigarettes, lips, all that type of thing. So I think there's a decent idea there, but I don't know how to do it. But I've got like 7 or 8, so I've got small ones and quite large ones, like A3 size as well. So I've got a few good canvases to work on. So they only got delivered last night, so I thought today I've really been looking forward to waking up and literally starting to paint. So I want to do that this afternoon. And what else have I been up to? I did I've done a film, you might have seen it was like this old cool billboard, and I had an idea, but I've got back and I've edited it a little bit just to get the idea physically on something. And it's, some ideas work and some ideas don't, and I thought this idea would work, but it doesn't sort of work. But it's given me another little twist on something. So I've got some ideas of doing my film as always, but I thought let the film have a little bit of a rest for a few days, because I always seem to be on it, even weekends. I'll just pick it up, don't have a weekend, I'll just work on films, on videos and stuff like that. So it's nice to have, kick back, relax and do something like physical as well. I always miss doing physical things. That's what I've really learned about obviously lockdown and stuff. It's nice to do something you can physically see in a room rather than just online, rather than just like on a screen. So it's quite nice to see something and see it change right in front of your face. So that's why I like doing the painting thing. Anyway, let's stop blabbering around. Yeah, okay. I've got a couple of killer tees. So the first one, I'll talk about the Bandit brands because you might have seen this one on my Instagram this week. So this was the first t-shirt I was given, and this is from a brand called Bandit brand. That was obviously quite hard to say. This one is really, really super cool. Obviously, I just love the colours in this. It's just like, it reminds me of a summer 70s. It's got the cacti, it's got a pair of aviator shades, and it's just another tequila sunrise. So I love the font type. The font type on this t-shirt is amazing. And the whole ethos and look of the brand and the Instagram page of the brand is super cool as well. So they do a range of awesome t-shirts. They have got guys ones, but I didn't actually go for any guys ones. I went for the 2 women's styles. So I got these in large. I'm sort of like 6 foot. I'm not obviously big, but yeah, large seemed to fit. This one was a little bit shorter than the other one I want to show you, but nevertheless, it's still like a perfect good fit for me. It wasn't too short, you know what I mean? Even if I lifted up and moved around, it didn't like hike up. So it's literally the perfect t-shirt. It's got some awesome distressed marks on the neck, on the sleeves and the hem of the t-shirt. If you can see that, you can make it out. It's got some awesome like little nick marks, and where it's not like a perfect round neck, it looks like it's been aged. It's meant to look like an old school 70s tee, you know what I mean? So it's got little marks, little distressed holes in, not actually on the front and the face of the t-shirt, but around the neckline and the hems. But yeah, I just really love this, even when I didn't even, normally I like with a t-shirt, I like folding the sleeves up a little bit to add a little bit of an extra edge, or like maybe safety pin, and then do it slightly obviously and then fold it over so you can't actually see the safety pin. That's like a classic mistake. But this one does it naturally, so when I got a photo the other day, I just took my jacket down and it I don't know how, it just rolled up and it lay in such an awesome way. So this t-shirt is such a nice one for just throwing on, and it will look cool even if you don't do anything to it. It's like an effortlessly cool t-shirt, and I think the other one is exactly the same. So yeah, it's plain on the back, but obviously it's just got the big, what would I call it, what's it called, the big, need more coffee, 2 seconds, think amongst yourselves, we'll call it a graphic. It's got the nice big graphic on the front, but yeah, just to get a look at that font, and even the font and the colours, the slightly changed, the slightly dyed, it looks like that, especially the Tequila Sunrise has just been painted on with brush. So I love the print of this t-shirt. They're really soft, really nice. I think they'll be cotton, I imagine. Yeah, 100% organic cotton. So they're really nice material as well. And it's got the little brand logo there, just in the back of the collar. So yeah, sick tee, absolutely love it. And obviously I had to get this one, you'll see it in a second. So it's a nice off-white colour and pretty big, pretty bold, rock and roll. So yeah, same again with this. So it's got a slightly distressed neckline and hem. But yeah, this one's a little bit longer than the last one. Slightly, to be honest, even a little bit too long to where I'd normally wear my t-shirts. But yeah, I did get some photos with this the other day, but they just ain't good enough because it is never tucked in. It looks a bit too long. So some photos, obviously, I was saying, obviously videos sometimes work, sometimes don't. I was only out for like 10 minutes or so, but yeah, they weren't good enough. So I want this one to be super cool. Come on, it says rock and roll. It's such an awesome t-shirt. And even the print and the font on this is, it's got that, it's not a perfect edged font, if you see, if I can get it off my shoulder. It's just got that slightly, it's not perfect. The letters aren't like when they've got a perfect curve, they're just a little bit jaggedy. So that's quite nice. But yeah, the red against the off-white colour is really cool as well. So I got this in a large, and it fits like a dream, if not a little bit longer on the front than the other previous t-shirt, but both fit really well. And a t-shirt's a t-shirt in my eyes. Girls, guys, if you like the front, if you like the graphic on the front, why not just get it? So plain on the back and rock and roll on the front. So yeah, killer, really want to style it up, really want to get some photos, so hopefully that'll happen this week as well. This t-shirt, I literally have been wanting this t-shirt. I said like 4 or 5 years when I was, what was it? I think I posted on Instagram stories something. I've been like wanting this t-shirt for 5 years. I don't think it was that long because I don't actually know when it originally came out, but it's years. It's literally, I've been wanting this t-shirt for years. When I saw, I think it was James Hunt used to have a little badge when he had his racing overalls on, when he used to, like in the 70s, he used to go to the track, cigar or cigarette, and then a woman around that hand, and he had this little logo on his racing overalls, and it said sex, breakfast of champions. So I thought, obviously I've seen this t-shirt, Loves and Drifters, they've done it for ages. Finally I decided to get it. It's always quite expensive, especially when you get stuff from America. So I had to pay import on the other 2 t-shirts. That was about 22 quid. And then it was £10 to get this delivered. So I bought this one, I got the others 2 like given to me. But yeah, still had to pay the import. And it was just an expensive, it was £10 to get this posted. Which is, it's not massive, but it is still quite expensive. But yeah, overall, absolutely killer tee, absolutely love it. This one is unbelievably soft. So this is made from a rayon, 100% rayon, and it's just, I mean, look at that graphic on the front. It's really cool. It's got the girl there, she hasn't got a top on, fiddling with her pants, and she's just laying there, and it's basically like, it says what it does on the tin, you know what I mean? Sex, breakfast of champions. So yeah, I really wanted to style this when I have that, do you know that big sheepskin I bought ages ago back in London? You might have seen a few posts about it. And I just thought James Hunt himself would arrive if he had the t-shirt as well, I imagine, would arrive with like a big sheepskin in the winter to the track with that t-shirt on, with that logo. But yeah, absolutely killer, really like it, so cool. Again, it's an effortless t-shirt. I went off t-shirts for ages, and I don't normally wear that, like, I don't go out in just a t-shirt, you know what I mean? I'm that type of cold person who's never warm enough just to go out in a t-shirt. So that's why I always like, I'll put a jacket on. And also, like, with a t-shirt, it's the same a little bit with a vest top, where it's a pretty basic outfit, especially with someone I've got smaller arms. I'm not bothered, I don't care, it's just me. But when a t-shirt, I like to maybe dress a little bit more so you can't really see my thinner arms, if that makes sense. I'm not bothered about them. I wear a t-shirt, I'll have thin arms. But it just I think it's nice to have a little bit more to an outfit rather than just a plain basic, jeans t-shirt. Like, it's a bit boring, you know what I mean? But to wear a t-shirt, maybe under something, or under a jacket, another little added detail, another layer, it's a little bit more, I don't know, you can put your taste across more, it's a little bit more a build-up of an outfit rather than just a plain boring one. So this one is plain on the back, and obviously it's got the the cool front. It's got a nice little it's got the label stitched at the back there, so it's Lovers and Drifters Club. They got the coolest Instagram ever. I think they started off actually as an inspo page. Pardon me, I want to burp because I've had the coffee and I may as well take another sip. Boom. Started off as an inspo page, and then I think they had so many followers that made a little clothing line. Then this clothing line obviously is huge now. So yeah, they had a little sale on. I think it was like a 10% off sale. That's what gave me that last look, I've been waiting for years, I'll get it now. And basically what I saved on the sale, I paid on the postage, so it was like free postage for me basically. But yeah, it's super soft, it's super cool, it's an unbelievably cool t-shirt. It's a nice, again, it's a little bit more whiter than the rock and roll one. It is just quite a plain white on there. It's got this awesome sketch design. But yeah, I've not actually I've worn it once just to see if it fit, but I can't wait to get a cool photo. But it's just one of those ones where it's I want to start it up, I want to make it look cool, because their Instagram's so cool. And every little bit of inspo the post wearing the t-shirt, it's like the coolest image ever, you know what I mean? So yeah, two cool brands you might have to check out. Bandit brand t-shirt, if you go through my Instagram you'll be able to see who I'm following, check them out there. And then Lovers and Drifters Club as well. So yeah, both got killer websites, both got so many cool t-shirts you can go across and look online. So even if you don't like these, you will find a t-shirt you'll absolutely adore on their websites. Either in, take a pic and check them out basically. But yeah, I just thought I'd jump across on YouTube. Thanks very much for listening to the old ramblings and the t-shirt descriptions as well. Check them out, really cool. And if there's a blog on, there might be, there might not be, but jump across anyway and check that out as well. Thanks guys for listening, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.